In the world of psychology and decision-making, there are 12 common thinking errors that we all tend to fall prey to at some point in our lives. These errors, known as mind traps, can hinder our ability to think critically and make sound judgments. So, let's dive into the ultimate guide to these mind traps and understand how they affect our thoughts and actions. One of the most common mind traps is survivorship bias. This occurs when we only consider the success stories and overlook the failures. For example, if we only see successful entrepreneurs and start believing that anyone can achieve success by simply following their footsteps, we are ignoring the countless others who have failed. Confirmation bias is another common mind trap. It happens when we search for information that supports our pre-existing beliefs and ignore evidence that contradicts them. This can lead to close-mindedness and prevent us from seeing the bigger picture. Hindsight bias occurs when we believe that events were more predictable than they actually were after they have occurred. We tend to overestimate our ability to predict outcomes and may falsely believe that we would have made the same choices if we were in the same situation. Self-serving bias, also known as fundamental attribution bias, is the tendency to attribute our successes to internal factors and our failures to external factors. This bias protects our self-esteem but can prevent us from taking responsibility for our actions. Cognitive dissonance arises when we hold conflicting beliefs or values. This uncomfortable feeling drives us towards justifying our choices or changing our beliefs to align them with our actions. The spotlight effect is our tendency to believe that others are paying more attention to us than they actually are. We may feel self-conscious and believe that our flaws and mistakes are more noticeable to others than they really are. These are just a few examples of the 12 mind traps that can influence our thinking. By becoming aware of these traps and understanding how they affect our thoughts and actions, we can make more informed decisions and navigate through life with a clearer perspective.